Ever since I was a kid hunting on our family farm, ringneck pheasants have always occupied a very special place in my upland bird hunter's heart. So like many of you, each fall I always find time to go someplace where roosters reside to feed my love of hunting those incredible game birds. This last early winter, I visited a new-to-me lodge in South Dakota. Most definitely the best-known state for offering the world's greatest pheasant hunting.
There's every one of us missed a bunch of birds we should have killed today.
And my, oh my, this is gorgeous Thunderstik Lodge. Gang, a pheasant hunt at a one-of-a-kind lodge like this is sure a far cry from the way I grew up going after roosters. But I do believe I'm really going to enjoy this place.
There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Thunderstik is definitely a five-star facility, which represents the epitome of full-service hunting and the finest of everything.
Been doing this a long time. The lodge has been here 29 years. We're excited about celebrating the 30th next year, but I've been here 19 of those years. The biggest thing we think about as staff and as a team of people who put this together is really about being able to share the passion of bird hunting and the camaraderie that pheasant hunting brings. To be able to share that with people from everywhere, it's just a great experience. We spend a ton of effort and money developing habitat. The scenery is so different than any place else on the planet.
All luxuries aside, though, it's hunting that brought us all out to the pheasant capital of the world, which in this case is the Chamberlain area of South Dakota. First came the highly professional manner in which these guys see to the tasks of orientation and putting a large group of hunters into place for a safe, productive hunt.
It's gonna be a good 30 yards ahead of everybody though. I do? Okay.
There's not another sport in the shooting world that's more social. It's also dangerous. You're never going to be in more close proximity with so many people with a shotgun as you will be doing pheasant hunting. Okay? You're shooting an automatic, I put one in my truck, empty it, stick a shell in sideways. I can look around in that group, and so can you, and realize that every gun in that group is safe. We can see it from a distance. If that gun's open, it's not going to hurt anybody. It's a club, right?
So what about the pheasant hunting? How good does it get here?
Those dogs are frisky today, that's for sure.
Trust me when I say we were all incredibly anxious to load up, get out to the fields, and find out.
All right, everybody got their guns out, except their blocker. All right, I need two people on the outside on this side, downwind side, 30 yards out and 30 yards up from the rest of it. Maybe Chris right here on this, right on the edge of this cover. All right.
Ready.
Ready.
Outdoor Secrets is brought to you by Remington, a 200-year legacy. Johnsonville, sausage is all we do. Ontario, yours to discover. And by Can Cookers, cater to your crowd. Closed captioning is provided by our friends at Aluma Trailers. Aluma builds the most complete line of aluminum utility and recreational trailers in America. See every tough, dependable model today at alumaklm.com. Okay, now back to South Dakota, where our pheasant march with Thunderstik Lodge is about to commence.
Let me tell you, if I had to pick a weather day for pheasant hunting, it wouldn't be this one.
Posters have been positioned along the opposite end of the field where bird dogs, guides, and walkers will begin their drive.
Ready.
Ready.
All right.
Their job is to get passing shots at pheasants flying out ahead of the oncoming group.
Fetch them up.
In an effort to take birds flying out from the sides, what's known as flankers walk slightly ahead of the walkers and dogs on each side of the field. Whichever position during a drive, you never know quite what to expect. But it's the finding out part that's so incredibly exciting. Afterwards, there's nothing like the camaraderie that occurs between friends as they gather together after each drive.
I know he's still hovering there. It's impressive. It's a tough bird. Now we should have everybody where we need them. Ready? Yep. Rooster!
Rooster!
Birds are tucked under the snowdrift. Really hard for the dogs to find. Nice. Deep under here. Really, really hard for the dogs to root in there and smell them out. Plus, I think it's a little warmer for him on there. So that's the challenge of the day, but we're getting it done. Ugh. Yep. Rooster!
Rooster!
Get him, Jinx! Jinx, here!
That
You
was,
ready, Rooster?
I don't want to shoot them over their heads.
Good boys.
I know, I'm turning like this and I see all your heads and I'm like, I'm not shooting. Get up the birds. Hey! Way to go, guys!
Jinx here. Good boy. Nice. Whoa! Rooster! There you go. Nice shot. Wow, walk right over that one. Crazy. That is crazy. Love it. Rooster!
Another one!
Got him, nice. Oh, couldn't get my gun up in time. Oh, nice shot, Hunter. Wow, nice shot. That was a tough shot there. I only led him by a canoe.
You like the pheasants, don't you? Outdoor Secrets is brought to you by Aluma Trailers, the best aluminum trailers available. Spray 9, triple threat, cleans, degreases, disinfects. Liberty Safes, America's #1 producer of heavy-duty safes. And by Johnsonville. Sausage is all we do. Continuing in South Dakota, on one of the most enjoyable pheasant hunts imaginable, our group hunted and basked in all of the amenities of Thunderstik Lodge for 2 days. It's impossible to fully appreciate this experience until you've done it for yourself. The best I can do is present how a classic South Dakota pheasant drive works, as we have, and then show off some highlights of the hunting that came our way as a result. Thunderstik is a unique place, beautiful lodge, and a great place to hunt. We killed colors and color phases of pheasants here I have never seen before in my life. It was pretty amazing.
When we got here, they were calling for a gripping snowstorm, blizzard conditions, and boy, did we ever get that on the first day. But then the second day, the sun came out, warmed up, and it's been beautiful hunting today.
Ready?
On your mark, get set, go.
Come on, Buck, let's hunt them up. Hunt them up.
Good shot! Nice shot, Chris! Nice shot, babe.
He's been going non-stop since this morning, and he's still going. Trouble of it is I got to sleep with him, and he's going to be snoring like crazy tonight. Yes, dog snore. I tried to lead him 6, 8, and 10 feet, so 3 shots, and I still never touched him. There's nothing, I mean nothing, like hunting with your own dog. Part of your heart and your spirit and your soul inside of him, watching him go and do what they do. Good boy. Pretty amazing young man you are. Nice rooster, huh? You did beautiful.
We were invited by Babe and his wife Chris, which is a tremendous honor, all that Babe has been through over the years through his shows and his following, and so it was a true honor.
Down in Texas, we don't get a lot of upland game hunting. We mostly do waterfowl, so we jumped at the opportunity.
We set this up here at Thunderstik, and to say the least, it's been one of the most amazing experiences that I've been a part of, as far as getting to hunt with the Babe Winkelman here at Thunderstik Lodge and getting to know him a little better, and Chris. We had just an amazing trip and truly an amazing hunt.
Ready? Yep. Sir.
Pheasant hunting here, I think, out of any part of the world, I thought it was good in West Texas, but out in South Dakota is really, really premier. I would encourage anybody who gets the chance to come up here and enjoy this really, really neat experience with tons of pheasant. I mean, we were stepping on them. There are so many. They're great out here.
Oh, this is freaking amazing. Look at that view. Ready? We started off walking some long cornfields, and the dogs were getting them up.
Rooster!
Baby's running. We're gonna find him. Gotta catch those.
I've been pheasant hunting several times, and this probably would be the top one I've been on.
Look at all these pheasant tracks. Ton of birds in here.
Second shot.
Okay, now a little all in good fun controversy is about to take place between husband and wife.
It's always fun to have folks like Babe and Chris here. I think probably one of the coolest things today was when they were actually hunting real close together today and that bird got up there at the end of that field. And I think both of them shot.
Did I get that? So I did get that one, or was that Babe?
I hit him, but I don't think I'm the only one that did.
No. I think that was a tag team effort.
The general group consensus today is that Chris shot that bird. We voted, and that's how it turned out, so sorry, Babe.
And that was the end of that. Outdoor Secrets is brought to you by Remington, a 200-year legacy. Johnsonville, sausage is all we do. Ontario, yours to discover. And by Can Cooker, cater to your crowd. For all my hunting adventures and hard work, I depend on Aluma trailers to get it all done. They're simply the best aluminum trailers available. Durable, lightweight, maintenance and rust-free, I get the best in the industry 5-year warranty. This Aluma 7712H utility trailer here is one of my favorites. Features include a 3,500-pound rubber torsion axle with no brakes and easy lube hubs, full-size radial tires, aluminum wheels, fenders, and extruded aluminum floor. The 7712H has front and side retaining rails, an A-framed aluminum tongue, an 800-pound capacity swivel tongue jack, LED lighting package, safety chains, a lightweight aluminum tailgate, and more. Check out the best in aluminum trailers like the Aluma 7712H at alumakln.com. I mean, why settle for less? Find the perfect trailer for any need. The Great Taste from Chris's Kitchen, brought to you by the Great Taste of Johnsonville Sausage.
Hi gang, get ready because today we'll be whipping up some awesome hoisin glazed pheasant with vegetables. Hoisin is a sweet dark red sauce which is widely used in southern Chinese cooking. Likewise, did you know that the ringneck originated from Asia and were transplanted in the United States in 1881? Maybe that's why the two go so well together. Anyway, let's get right to how hoisin pheasant with vegetables is made. Okay, I added some oil to the wok and now I'm going to add my pheasant, and I cut the pheasant into strips. And then we're going to just stir fry this for a couple of minutes. And now my pheasant is nice and brown, so I'm just going to set it into a bowl next to me here. Just like that. And I'm going to add my leftover oil. I'm going to leave that heat up a little bit. And while that's doing that, I'm going to add my hoisin sauce and just mix that together. And that's all you do with that for now. I'm going to add my vegetables. And this is bok choy, sugar snap peas, some red pepper. Oh, and it's so pretty too with that red pepper. It's such nice color. Okay, now we're just going to leave this cook a little bit. Now we're going to make the sauce that's going to go over the top and to have a thickening. It's going to be a thickening agent, so it's beef broth with cornstarch. And you want to blend that up so it's nice and smooth. A little bit of soy sauce. So when our vegetables are done, we'll just add our pheasant, put the pheasant back in, then we're going to add our beef broth. And that'll make a beautiful glaze over the top. And then I'm going to just simply serve it over white rice. I'm telling ya, if you're looking for a recipe to try out on your coveted pheasant, this is the one. Hoisin pheasant with vegetables is unbelievably good. I'm Chris Winkelman.
As I said earlier, ringneck pheasants are at the core of some of my earliest hunting memories. As a youngster, I thought nothing could ever be better than pheasant hunting on our family farm. As far as I knew, that was as good as it got. Later, when I discovered South Dakota and pheasant hunting in other grain belt states, The number of birds honestly boggled my mind. I had no idea hunting like you've seen today even existed out here. What's so awesome about a place like Thunderstik is that every experience you're craving is pretty well guaranteed. Fresh, cold, crisp South Dakota air on a late season pheasant hunt. Bird dogs doing exactly what they're bred and trained to do. Exercise, the likes of which most of us seldom get enough. The sights and sounds of those beautiful ringnecks flushing. The quick raising of a shotgun, that loud blast, and a hit or a miss result. Out of the thousands and thousands of ringnecks there, we did take our share.
Good boy.
But it's amazing the propensity, no downright humor for even very good shotgunners to miss.
Good shooting, babe.
Sometimes miss a lot. But that's half the hilarious fun, and why every pheasant we are fortunate enough to bring home has its own special memory. I'm Babe Winkelman. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, everybody, hey, good hunting. Psst, hey, down here, we've got some really cool stuff going on. Like weekly giveaways for some of the same great gear we use on the show. Stuff worth hundreds of bucks. Subscribe to our e-newsletter that's full of super tips and offers. Share your picks and get your daily fix on the outdoors. Oh, gotta go, but swing by and like us on Facebook, okay? You'll be glad you did.